Welcome back to Oracle of Seasons Part 10, and in this part we will, hopefully make it to Sunken City.
And hopefully we have concluded now that you cannot approach Sunken City from the south. You actually have to approach it from the west. Because this is definitely where there is a dungeon here. There is a unique thing right there.
Yes, but I don't have access to Autumn, so I can't go in there.
I still can't believe I accidentally sequence broke while playing this game as a kid, because I definitely got to Dungeon 5. When did I get
Well,
to
yeah, you can get to Dungeon 5 before Dungeon 4, certainly. All you gotta do is get the flippers.
You gotta get the flippers, and then... But that's just it right there. Because I found that place first where the portal was, I thought that that's what I was supposed to do.
No.
So I got to... And then I saw it said Dungeon 5, I was like, whoops, I fucked up, better turn around. I didn't even bother. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you can complete Unicorn's Cave without the slingshot.
Yes you can. The slingshot is not a requirement in Unicorn's Cave.
Wow. Just wow. This is probably one of the only... No, there are other Legend of Zelda games where you can do the dungeons in different orders.
Specifically Legend of Zelda 1, a lot of people go after Dungeon 8 first.
Yeah. Just to get it over with.
Well, it's technically one of the easier dungeons.
I would have to see Dungeon 8 again. I've only ever seen...
Wait, go! Bomb the wall!
Bomb
No,
the wall.
Don't leave! No!
Damn you, subtle clues!
Well, it's not the fact that it's a subtle clue, it's that I spend like almost an hour looking for all the fucking Tarm Ruins treasures. And one of them's right there. I can get it now, too.
There's a treasure there?
Yes, that's where one of the Tarm Ruins treasures is.
Oh.
I don't have the treasure map yet, but I know that it's there.
Yeah. Like, even I got to the point where I needed the treasure map, because I could not just fucking remember anything. Especially something like, where are the 4 hidden things? Seasons transition. Moosh!
Yes, Moosh.
Please spawn on the right side of the holes this time.
Nope, not happening.
He's not gonna do it. See, he's over there. He's like, hey, I heard you, buddy. Where'd you go?
Moosh's spawn pattern is if he can spawn from the north, he'll spawn from the north, and then he'll go. I think it's clockwise around until he can actually come in.
You picked a really convenient point to enter this particular area. The route right before Sunken City. Because go east. Yep, man, there's definitely a lot of gold.
Levers. Lots of levers.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Moblin King.
You, boy, you!
I don't finish the side quest till the end of the game.
I shall get my revenge. Bombs away!
I am convinced that I can fight him here right now, but no, you can't.
There's no boss music playing.
Well, I was convinced that I could throw the bombs that he's shooting at me, you know, up there, but no. Moosh does actually have a hilarious reaction if you bring him to Sunken City. He runs the fuck away.
Yeah, because like, oh no, there's water everywhere! Because Moosh is just adorably flawed.
My pop's a master diver. He has got a secret diving spot, but he never told me what it was.
Stingy motherfucker never told me.
My husband was a master diver, but now he's old, and he's gone off somewhere.
I picked up elocution lessons from Foghorn Leghorn. People tell me that I'm funny as shit.
Legends say some sort of treasure sleeps at the summit. It's a boy's dream. I think about it so much I can't sleep.
That guy looks suspiciously unscrupulous.
Alright, now here's what you gotta do here. First of all, you gotta make sure that you go and get your Gale Seeds, rather.
Yes.
After you get your Gale Seeds, Dimitri spawns. I have no idea what this house is for.
I do.
So what is that house for, Cloud?
After you destroy the Moblin Keep, King Moblin and his crew move in there in order to keep manufacturing bombs.
Okay, and
if you blow up the bombs, you get a game over, and then it destroys the house. And the house remains destroyed for the rest of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. I also recorded that, but fuck it.
I don't show that off.
it's really, it's like, because the Moblin already had been defeated a second time as of this game because this is the Linked version. So the Moblin King actually looks like down in the dumps because Link thwarted him again. And you actually kind of feel bad for him. He's like, all he wants
This is Dimitri. He is arguably the best of the animal buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Queen Ambi.
Queen Ambi, how the fuck did you get here? You're from the
She
past.
climbed up there with her own rod of seasons that she had manufactured while she was a prisoner at Din's house.
Oh, that's... yeah.
No, that's not canon.
It is canon that Nehru allowed Ambi to time travel. That's why she's there in the first place.
Yep.
It's the diver's puzzle.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do here yet, so I just leave it alone.
Oh no. Yep.
That's the diver's puzzle, all right.
There's definitely something to do here, but Dimitri can't help me. Swim! Swim, damn you!
Up the waterfall. Oh, look, more rupees. Damn it, Dimitri, why can't you open the chest?
Eat the chest and give me the rupees. Poor Dimitri, he's so... He has even less screen time than Ricky.
Technically, but only barely.
Because once you get the flippers, Dimitri just leaves.
Yeah.
Because he's like, well, time to get my useless ass out of here. Wouldn't want to distract the player from thinking I have any more usage.
Even though he actually does. Not in this particular game, but in Oracle of Ages, there were plenty of waterfalls that Ricky had access to.
Yeah. You mean Dimitri had access to?
Yes, Dimitri has access to a bunch of waterfalls in Ages.
I also believe you can't get Dimitri's flute in Seasons.
I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, not when it's linked, obviously, but...
Oh, wait. No, that's right. You have to take the linked... You have to do the linked playthrough in Ages in order to get Dimitri's flute. It's the only way to get Dimitri's flute.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I only ever got the flute, like, once. Ever. As though the game is aware of just how fucking useless Dimitri is, unfortunately.
I know for a fact that H.G. Bailey, when he was doing his solo playthrough for Ages, he got Dimitri.
I guess... It must be linked to the name that you use for the file.
No, it's not linked to the name that you use. There's a sequence of events that you can do that allows you to choose which animal buddy you get. This house is flooded.
If the season's out of order, then... I can't even leave the house, it's terrible. Okay, bye. Oh, Dimitri didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah, Dimitri doesn't say goodbye here, because I, entered a house. He's just gone now.
What a dick.
It's not Dimitri's fault. I just kind of left him there.
What a dick!
Hey, look, another gacha seed.
Another fuck you gacha seed.
Although it's not, again, that's not really so much a fuck you gacha seed, because that's all that this room is here for, that one gacha seed.
Well, we've already okay, but how about... Well, I mean, granted, Sunken City always is in summer by default. But we've already established that you could buy gacha seeds, so gacha seeds that you find in the environment are kind of useless.
Yep.
Let's dive here.
Nah. This is technically me doing a sequence break. Technically.
Yes.
Hi, Fire.
Oh my god, how shocking. Seriously, I was
What do you mean
surprised by
Onyx's loyal henchman? You were Varon's henchman last game.
Onyx! Oh yeah! I think this is the first mention of Onyx since the very beginning of the game.
Yep.
Har har har. I'm gonna leave the treasure right there to troll you. But fuck you, I have Gale Seeds now.
Hey, I remember this place.
Yay! Do you remember the... Yep.
Yes, I remember that I have Gale Seeds.
Away!
Now, I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can actually... No, you have to complete Dungeon 4 before you can do Tarn Ruins. Okay.
Yes.
Well, at the very least, you have to get the... You gotta get the slingshot.
I am pretty sure, I can't confirm, I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure you have to complete Dungeon 5 in order to get the treasure that the old man gives you.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Because I mean, I've never seen him lock me out, but that seems like a good opportunity for the game to control your progress once again.
Yeah.
Like in the same way that you have to complete Dungeon 6 in order to get to Dungeon 7. But we'll get to that later.
Yes. It got scared and ran off. The monster went off somewhere. And we were gonna let it join the safety patrol too. No, you weren't!
You're finishing each other's sentences. What a bunch of creepy kids. Outside the house of a creepy man. This is the creepy corner of town. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Specifically to this coral reef.
Let's go check in on Ingo.
Ingo, the collector.
Who left his job working at Lon Lon Ranch. And once again, he's angry as hell.
Yes.
I, the great Ingo, desire that vase, but the goddamn Bigorin won't give it to me.
Hello, Cheap Cheeps.
Hello, Cheap Cheeps. I've lost count of how many times I've had to swim past these motherfuckers. Because this is the only way to get to the mountain. You have to go through this very specific passage at this point in the game.
Now that I have the flippers, that's no longer true, especially since I have Pegasus seeds.
Well, I mean, oh jeez. I can't remember if there are alternate routes.
You can go through Northern Peak.
Yes.
Don't go through Northern Peak.
There's a portal! Let's go to the portal!
Are we ready to see a couple of Subrosians be total dicks?
Yes! Because they must.
Oh, I gotta switch it to Winter in order to get in there.
And they actually land you right on the stump.
Yes. I don't do that because I'm like, okay, if they don't want me in there going yet, I might as well go to Subrosia because it's quite clear that I haven't been this way yet.
Yeah, and it's immediately accessible. I have the Rock's Feather. It's so awesome and cool. Whoops. Time for the game.
Gozu and Mezu. God damn it.
Oh, great. They do a gimmick. They do a get your items back gimmick in this game too.
Yes, but this is the only thing. This is the only time that they do this, and this is the only time that you're required to complete this one. I don't actually ever complete it the second time, so I don't know what you get for it. I assume it's just ore chunks.
Probably just ore chunks, or a Gasha seed, or a ring, or a Gasha seed that gives you a ring. Da, 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 Gotta hide from these guys. They're running around all the place. They're gonna hide they're gonna have to catch them. Gotta stay hidden so they don't force me to reset this goddamn fucking puzzle over again. The only challenge here is that there are two of them this time.
Yes, which is actually a decent upgraded challenge because you have to actually keep your eye on both.
Yeah. Stay away.
But yeah, I don't show off what you get for for beating this on the second time. For the first time, you get your Rock's Feather back.
Yes. I'm pretty sure you just... It could also be a large or... Like you said, it's probably just a resource drop.
I mean, it might actually be the 50 bomb bag, but I kind of doubt it. I can see clearly where they're going to bury it from that screen.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god.
There we go.
Let's go find more treasure.
I wonder what they buried here.
Let's dig it up.
My Rock's feather! Yay!
Now return the ore. No. Those guys can go fuck off.